Hello and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play a World of Tanks. I'm trying the other guns now on the Jagdpanzer IV. I was using the L70 for quite a while. The L70 should be actually a lot more powerful than what it really is. According to Battlefront, the producers of the miniature game not World of Tanks, that's what I'm playing now. The producers of Flames of War, which is a World War II miniature simulate, they actually have that L70 rated as a very high-powered, high-damage gun, and the armor on the Jagdpanzer IV is actually fairly decent. So I'm not sure who has it right, who has it wrong, but it's just, for some reason, it isn't sending me the way it's set up right now. Ooh, targets. I have the big derp gun here. Oh, I didn't do much damage. Oh, that's a low. I need to not be where I'm at, by the way. I'm not really liking this derp gun yet, but like I said, give it a few rounds. We need to move away quickly, which quickly is not an option in this tank. It does have a very nice profile in terms of... There we go, I hit him. It has a very nice profile in terms of its camouflage, but man, it is weak. Very, very weak. Come on, get behind this tank. Oh! There we go.
The main gun is knocked out.
Man. I probably could have ran away by now. It's just going this way. So we're going to go ahead and repair our main gun. That was kind of some silly moves I was doing there. I don't know why I did that. But the 10.5 running it as a derp gun should be a little bit different, I guess. Its penetration should be alright. Ooh, my team is not doing too well. Overall, I don't know, the L70 seems to be just preferential for how I usually play. It could be a mix of how I play versus the fact that, I don't know, don't like relying on HE. I find HE to be too unpredictable and too... how do I want to put it? Yeah, too unpredictable. Whereas at least with the normal rounds, I can figure out where they're going to hit. The normal rounds on this 10.5 here only do 64 penetration, whereas this does at least some decent damage. So I should really move back here. Watch out for that, because that thing will kill me. Our team's doing what they can. Sadly, what they can is not much. Now, unfortunately, I've been pressed for time as of late. I have a lot of personal projects going on that I'm building. Well, one build for something going on. I have a wedding coming up. All this other jazz. So, it's plus work, plus trying to record, and all these games on Xbox. So, it's been a little bit tough to get everything going. I will definitely dedicate more time. Don't worry. It's just one of those things where I have a lot going on, so things might slow down for just a bit. Now, there was a patch that came out recently. A lot of changes happened to the game in terms of balance, aim speed, reticle stuff, speed of tanks, traverse speed, all that fun stuff. A lot of changes. Honestly, you're gonna have to go to the just Google search it, Overlord's blog. Uh-oh, forgot to mute. Yeah.
Sound muted.
There we go. A lot of things changed. Probably for the better, but still, it's going to be some getting used to. That, and I just don't have the full list. So if you go to the Overlord's blog, they should have the whole list over there in terms of what changed, what's different. Offhand, I don't have it in front of me. Whoop.
Get out.
But I'll go over some of the new stuff in the next game, as I got sniped out there. Man, we'll have to play that 10.5 a little more, see how I like it.
Let's go.
Okay, well, one of my teammates just lit himself on fire. That's great. Anyway, so here I am with the little thing here with the 3 different, what do you want to call them? Upgrade, not consumables, what are they called? Equipment. There we go. Upgraded equipment that kind of don't overlap. I figured that they would, but it turns out that the stabilizers only work while driving, and the gun lay drive only works while stationary. So, while driving and then immediately stopping to aim does not help improve it. It just simply, it just doesn't. I don't know how to explain it any other way than the fact that they do not overlap each other. So, I did make my tank multi-roll though by doing so it's not that bad, it's not a big deal, plus I'm back up to a decent amount of credits anyway, and I can buy another tank I've been waiting for. But, pro tip, if you don't want to and you don't have to, don't do it. And I missed. Reload's not too bad on this thing. And of course, he's looking at me now, so I can't really worry about him. He has a 90 on there, I believe. Yeah, he's still looking at me. Oh, nope, no he's not.
Another one like that should finish them.
Sound muted.
Oh, now getting hit from the front by T-34. Not worried about him. So much so as the other stuff.
I didn't even scratch them.
Oh yeah, I need to retreat a bit. Getting hit by big stuff. Oh, I keep forgetting to mute TeamSpeak. Nope, missed. Should have zoomed in. Not the 100% crew that my Easy 8 had.
They're knocked out.
There we go, that did it. So yeah, I've just been busy as of late, and then YouTube had some sort of weird thing where it didn't want to accept new videos for a while, so hopefully that's fixed now. So I should be back on track shortly. It's just been a nightmare of so much to do, so little time, trying to get different things ready for different events. But overall, back in the saddle, I guess.
Punch right through their armor.
Shot him right in the ear. Elfin ears are such a weak spot on this tank. It takes just so long to properly aim at them. And you're actually risking getting shot if you're aiming for those instead of the hole. Oh man, I missed. I often find myself counting down time left for the reload. I'm supposed to just hoping for the best in shooting.
That one didn't go through.
Yeah. Probably should have just ran up and shot him normally. Not worry about him. Let's go for this big thing.
Nice shot.
There we go. One more should take care of him. There we go. Perfect. But I think my team's getting hit pretty hard. I'm very tempted to retreat, and no, actually, we're doing better. Sometimes I don't look anywhere past here. I need to keep glancing up here more often. It's a bad habit. Something you should pay attention to is all the things. I wish you could move them so that I can move this right next to this to get a better comparison. Move my map over here. Get everything like over here. Look at just one central location. That'd be really nice as if they actually allowed you to move stuff. No damage. Yeah, if you were allowed to move stuff, it'd be so much better. So hopefully they implement that in the future to maybe do the custom UI or even just mobile UI. That'd be great. But I'm not too worried about it. Now, once I get this tank back up to 100%, it'll be much better. This thing actually is a lot more fragile than you think it would be. It just doesn't have the armor that you would expect it to have with all the plating and everything else on it. Wow.
We've got them.
Oh, that's why. It's not necessarily a big tank. It's like, man, I just dodged that bullet.
Critical hit.
Okay, well, whatever, you're at 2%.
Our fuel's hit.
Ugh,
We've lost
fire.
half our gas. Grab a fire extinguisher and put that out. Enemy vehicle
There we go.
destroyed.
So now, slowpoke tank here. Ugh, climb, baby, climb. It's tempting to repair it just because it's such a slow rate right now. But yeah, it always helps to carry a fire extinguisher. I've learned that the hard way. After so many games of never carrying it, this is now the standard layout. You always get those three. I almost need to use them pretty much all the time. No way around it, sadly. Just gotta do it.
Penetration.
He's gonna run behind something I can't see him. So we'll just go up here.
We nailed
Him.
it bad. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Ugh, come on. Drive, you slow tank. Of course, if he shoots me, I'm gonna die. He's gonna do somewhere around 400 to 500 damage a shot. So if I can get to him, I'll kill him. I know exactly where he's at, too. So, there we go. Yeah, because he has an angle on me that I can't seem to counter at the moment. And there we go, problem solved. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, 5 kills, not bad. Alright, so... Oh, I didn't even talk about the patches. No, it's... Darn. Next battle. Next battle, remember to do that.
Time to roll out.
Not me. So, with the new patch, even though kind of really late in getting this information out here, the main thing is that new Tier 5 and a singular Tier 4 light tank has been added to all of the different trees. Hence why I'm playing my Leopard again. The VK2801 is the new German light tank. It's pretty good from what I'm told. The T50 and T50-2 are the 2 new Soviet light tanks. I hear the T50 is good, and from what I'm told, not a lot of people are sold so much on the T52, but we'll see. Time will tell. And then last, the M24 Chaffee is on the American side, and that is a really good tank. I actually played a few games and watched it just dominate M6s and heavies and everything else. It's just such a powerful gun on it. Additionally, they added the the Sherman Jumbo, the M4A3E2, and then they added the premium Type 59 Chinese knockoff of the Type 54 from the, or T54 from the Soviets. So, all in all, that really doesn't give us too many new tanks, but it does give us quite a few to keep things interesting. On top of that, they added just a few little things here and there. They added more choices for your premium account. You can now do a 6-month or 12-month purchase, which is a lot. Additionally, you have the new map called Fishing Village or Fishing Town, something like that. So it's alright. And then a bunch of bug fixes after that. Nothing too spectacular to write home about, but still, nonetheless, can never argue with patches, upgrades, and whatnot else. Ooh.
Penetration.
Oh, look at that. That's silly. How am I doing more damage to him than he did to me? So, now I'm focusing to try and get into the VK2801. It will be nice to get that little tank up and running, see how I like it, see how it does. So I gotta get used to the scout in the meantime, or get back into this. Ooh.
We're done for.
Oh, that was
Get
brutal.
out.
Oh well. Well, that was a bad choice of pass to take. So, next tank.
Let's go.
So as I was saying, there's quite a lot of changes and bug fixes being made as well to the game. A lot of balances. I've mentioned that quite a few times by now. They balanced out a lot of the guns, a lot of the traverse speeds, stuff like that. All the stuff that is kind of important. So, makes everything a little more fair. I seem to think it definitely needs it. Now, anything else is just simple bug fixes, different small additions, nothing important. It's a small, nice, easy patch. There's a big one coming out soon, the 7.0 patch. There's some preliminary information up on the Overlord blog, which has a bunch of interesting changes. I don't know just how many will actually make it that way, or how many are actually going to pan out the way that we all hope, but still should be interesting. Man, my frame rate's jumping all around. 55-11, 55-11. Oh well. Probably just need to restart fraps. Oof. So, yeah, anyway. I think I want to get another tank. But yeah, I've been playing around with the Jagdpanzer IV with the 10.5 centimeter howitzer cannon thingy on top of it. It's not half bad. My only complaint is that it seems like it should be doing more damage with the fact that it has 400 on the HE as its damage, but it doesn't necessarily do that 400 damage. Most I've ever gotten out of it is about 150. Yeah, with the derp gun on the KV, you do a lot more. So I don't know if it's just that particular gun or what.
Track hit. Critical
Either
hit.
which way, I'm not too fond of it so far. I'll give it a little more go around, but I'm just not pleased with it, sad to say. I am, on the other hand, somewhat pleased with this T-20.
Enemy armor is hit.
It's nice for the simple fact that, damn, it hits hard, and I have all those stinking upgrades in it, so I make people fear me. I can't take all the hits. I'm definitely fragile tank, and I cannot take the hits, but I can force people to play my game all I want, which is always nice. Force them to move as a reaction to me instead of anything else. Let's back that way. Something that's not too important. So let's advance into their base. I must say that this T-20 is super fast, powerful, not necessarily as accurate as that EZ-8. The rate of fire isn't as good, so that definitely offsets it a bit, switching to the 90 from the 76 mil. But overall, I must say I do end up liking it. It has that nice kick to it that you need. Now once I move up to the Pershing, I believe is after this thing, whole lot different story. Feel a lot more powerful, whole lot of punch behind it. People will fear it. Well, fear it a lot more than they do now.
Punch right through their armor.
So powerful. Time to go already hunting.
One of our tracks is gone.
Oh, that's not
We
good.
can't move. Enemy is hit.
I probably want to move,
One of our
but
tracks is damaged.
he isn't doing too much to me.
Critical hit.
I know he's
Got
dead.
him.
So I'm gonna go hunt their artillery down, which I know is right over here. It's kind of the typical spot. Oh, you're moving a little bit slower. Wow. He has some good armor if I couldn't see him. Oh, let's not get in front of him. Well, now that I tracked him, let's totally not just sit
Enemy
there
vehicle
for him.
destroyed.
Alright, now we can go cap, now that it's safe. Man, he was in a good spot. I can't believe I didn't see him. He must have had some really good camo. Alright, so there's two tanks left. Nothing I'm worried about. Nothing that can really do too much damage to me before I can return it. So we'll go ahead and cap. I hit quite a lot. Not too shabby this round. I must say, this T-20, if you like fast swarm tanks, T-20 is the way to go. That's exactly what it's built for. It's like the EZ-8 on steroids. Anyway, I think I'm gonna buy a new tank, see how I like it, and then call it from there. Finally get this video out.
Move out.
So I just, oh Jesus lag. There we go. So I just bought this SU-152 here, so we get to see how I like it. I haven't tried it yet. This is the first time in it, got into a good tier, don't know a thing about this tank. I was given some good ideas on what to do with it. It's pretty much use it like the derp gun on the standard KV. Man, my frame rate's all over the place. So yeah, basically you gotta shoot and scoot from what I've been told. So just gotta get ready for every tank, bomb them, then run. I've been told to load only HE as typical. Apparently, the guy next to me just so happens to be my teammate there, or my clanmate. Conveniently, we're in the same game. Who would have thought? And my frame rate's jumping. Forgot to restart fraps. Oh dear. That did actually a lot of damage. Not that bad. Oh, this thing definitely needs the upgraded gun reload.
Critical hit.
I did over 1,000 damage. Oh my god, that's awesome. This tank is awesome. Okay, you just stand there while I reload. Not so much. How did I do 1,000 damage to that tiger? But I only did like 200 to this guy. Whatever. That hurt a lot, and that was awesome. Come on. Who's next? Jagdpanzer. Panzer. Whatever.
Looks like that one.
Holy jeez.
Vehicle knocked down.
Oh, I like this tank. I like it a lot. Oh, it doesn't have any armor though. I gotta run. Oh no. It's a glass cannon and a half. Oh, this thing is awesome-ish. Oh man, I gotta watch out for whatever's over there though. That hurt. Probably should return to base. They might need some help. Yeah, definitely need to get that improved reload on this thing. It needs it. Not so much the gun lay drive. You need to back up, otherwise I'm gonna shoot you. This gun's typical for where is he? I was going to say this seems fairly typical. I'm not too worried about the accuracy on this gun. Especially when I get this
Enemy
too
armor
bad.
is destroyed.
I need to return to base. Oh, turn around. Man, you're slow. Probably the extra engine would help. Not engine, I have the engine. Probably the... what do you want to call it? The tracks. Tracks would help. Yeah, this thing definitely needs the upgraded... not gun, but upgraded... oh man, I can't talk about it. Oh! The reload gun thing. That would help a ton. Yeah, if I see a Sherman, it's dead. Oh, hi there.
Gotcha.
Hi there. Next? Oh, man, 18-second reload sucks. It's still awesome, though. We're gonna win, which is nice. Oh, you little... oh, he's probably gonna kill me, too. Oh, he missed.
Critical
There we
hit.
go.
They're knocked down.
I love this thing. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this episode. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Oh man, that's awesome. You guys have to let me know what you guys think of the new light tanks now that they're already out. Tell me what you guys think of them all. Which ones you prefer, which ones you recommend. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.